So having my friends over this morning, so I've just been all day. And I'm playing this game called, I'm not telling anyone to go anywhere, play anything, I'm just reflecting on my life. I'm like, I whip out my laptop, I'm playing Karen's Prison next to my friend, and she's playing a Fate gacha game.
What is she playing?
Anywhere, play anything, I'm just reflecting on my life. I'm like, I whip out my laptop, I'm playing Karen's Prison next to my friend, and she's playing a Fate.
I want to go watch what kind of game it is, but I know that if I basically go and type when we are on stream, I'm going to have problems. So let me tap on my off window. Send present.
No.
What?
I found which one it is. It's called Karen's Prison.
Karen?
Yes.
Like a Karen?
Here, I'll type it to you.
With a T?
No, I sent it to you.
Oh. Oh. Karen's Prison. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Okay, I see. I won't make any commentary except that they have very developed muscles, let's say. Let's say it like this. Yeah. All right.
Gacha game, and I'm like, yes. I see we both have a problem. Then I'm showing my game to her, and she's just like... No, trust me. And I kept covering my head. I'm like, ignore that. We're just in the broom closet. It's fine, ignore that. But I'm opening it up, and I'm showing, and I'm like, here's our moves and stuff. And she's like, subjugation? I'm like, oh no, they're rioting again. Okay. She's like, what is that? She's like PP torture thing. I'm like, no. Here, let me show you. And so I open up. She's like, is that your skill tree? I'm like, yeah, it's normal. It's a game. It's got a skill tree. And she's like, I am afraid. I'm like, no. It's like +6 dexterity, -50 rioting. I'm like, no. Over here, you got pretty shoes and stuff. She's like, endurance training. And she's like, what is this? And I'm like, yes, like cultivation. See, okay, so basically it's more of it's +5 charm, you know. And just she's like, why isn't it just called +5 charm? And I'm like, okay, well, it's not exactly +5. It's more of a subset. And she's like, why do you play this game? And I said, you know what, at the whole of it, I have one goal, and that's to open the visitor section. She's like, what? I'm like, the visitor area of this prison. She's like, out of all of the stuff that's going on in this prison management game with orcs, the thing that you're concerned about is the visitor section. And I said, yes, because there's one guy in there. She's like, why can't you afford visitation? And I'm like, because I keep spending all my money on other shit. And I can't stop playing.
She's concerned, but not too much. Huh? That's hilarious. So basically, I kind of understand there because there is a lot of fun games that I played. And in fact, the one that I played until the end, it's because their gameplay are actually super interesting. I have in the last 10 years, the RPG that the most managed to catch my attention and make me play it all and grind it and everything, they're basically RPG board games that got super hardcore content and super story and stuff like this. It's terrible. It's stupid, but I won't say the name because I don't want to make people go for them or anything. Plus, it's been a long time since I played them, etc. But the gameplay, I never managed to find another game that has that gameplay. And I wish it was. because like one basically was a battle simulator like during a war, and it was so interesting. There was such a deep gestion of basically your general and your unit and their role and their HP and what was they were doing, and the game was not like at all trying to be fair against you. It wasn't that it was cheating, it was just like, okay, you use your tactic, can you adapt at what I'm throwing to you, you know? Just like, oh, this time we're going to throw you a full army of archer, can you face that? Actually, it's pretty easy, you take the counter unit and you just make a whole army of the counter unit. But later on, it can become very complicated. Like there is an enemy, for each time you attack him, he attacks you 3 times. What the fuck? And the other one, I remember that I played it a lot, because it was actually an amazing game to gather stuff and create stuff. And the story was super interesting. Like the port section were almost the done point of the game, because there were kind of right like normal pawn section, so there wasn't any much surprise. But in the game itself, it was like, wow, the plot is incredible. Hello, Aldeada. And so I was like, oh my god, that's so great. And you manage your shop, and you upgrade your shop, and you need to go at places to gather ingredients, to do stuff, you craft your own gear. And this game is like 10 years ago, you know, so it was rare to have that kind of deep gameplay inside the game like this. Of course, the graphics were kind of not that great in exchange, but I was really impressed. So yeah, like I kind of want to see the game she's playing. Well, but like, is the gameplay interesting? You know, I thought that isn't like an excuse for playing board game, but that's totally something that I support.